Hey Unbuggables, today we're gonna cover HTML lists, then follow it up by testing ourselves using first examination questions that cover on the same. So we're gonna be answering this question, and all we're gonna need is our computer and our Notepad application. And in case you're wondering where I'm getting my questions from, I recently developed an app. It's on Play Store, it's free, it contains a collection of papers that have been done throughout the years nationwide, and the link is on the description box down below. You can download it, and if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out. FYI, my developer name on Play Store is Pokember, and I'd really appreciate your support as an upcoming developer. And with that, let's get started. Unbuggable, it's your girl, Wawuda Lore. We are currently on the November 2019 question paper, number 1D. It is highlighted by a yellow box on the right side of your screen. Write a HTML code that will display the following sequence of activities when running on a browser. Wake up, take a shower, go to the shop and buy milk, bread, yummy, put on school uniform, go to school using Fastlane, study programming. By looking at this sequence, we can clearly tell it's a list. And what are the characteristics of this list? First and foremost, it's a nested list, meaning it's a list inside another list. And which two lists are this? C, D, E, F, G, all the way to H is one list. Then below E, milk, bread, and yummy, that's another list. And the two types of lists we're dealing with in our case is the ordered list and the unordered list. The ordered list is defined using the OL tag, while the unordered list is defined using the UL tag. So the difference between the ordered list and the unordered list is that the ordered list is defined and follows a particular sequence, like over here how we have C to H. So that's an ordered list from C, D, E, F, G, H. That's ordered list. While the unordered list has no particular order. And if we go to E, we can see why. Milk, bread, yummy. These items have one thing in common. They use bullet points, indicating they follow no particular order. So with that in mind, let's start. But first things first, we are going to save our HTML document by going to File, then Save As. Afterwards, we'll create a folder called HTML in our desktop. And inside the HTML folder, we'll create a HTML document and name it HTML list.html. Then click on Save As Type drop-down menu and select All Files. Then save. So with that, I hope we're all good to start. So we're gonna start by typing the opening HTML tag. Then close the HTML tag. Then I'm gonna add the body tag, and inside the body is where I'm gonna create my list. It doesn't really matter, but I just like structure. We're going to start with the ordered lists. And as I said earlier, the ordered list is defined with the OL tag. So we're going to type the OL tag, open, and close it. And because this is a list is always defined with an li tag. It doesn't really matter whether it is ordered or unordered. And then we're going to type wake up. Then close the list tag. And for the sake of time, I'm just going to copy this and just paste it a bunch of times. Guys, I'm gonna get to the I know you can see the strike through on the word acquire, and we're gonna circle back to this. Then study. Programming. What you're doing right now. You give yourself a high five and click on this subscribe button and like and share. Yeah, so let's see if this code is running. We saved it on our desktop, remember? So it's over here, HTML, and let's run it. Okay, this is how our HTML looks like. As you can see, the ordered list default type is numerics, but we want to use alphabets so that we can accurately capture the list as shown in our question. So what we're gonna do is go back to our code and we will insert the type attribute on the opening OL tag. And to represent the alphabets, we're going to use letter A. So it will be type equals to A, quotation marks, A, close quotation marks. And because we want the alphabets to start from C, we're going to use the start attribute. So it will be start equals open quotation marks 3 close quotation marks. So, and we can save that and let's go back. Voila. So we go back. So what's left? Acquire, and I actually forgot the E. So what's gonna happen is, for this we are going to type the NBPS for space alphastand. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Correct me guys if I'm wrong. Alphastand for NBPS. This is gonna create space between and acquire, and space, then type strike. So what this is gonna do is just gonna strike through the word acquire and close it. Strike, close the strike tag. We save and let's go back and see. Okay, there's something wrong over here. NB and S. It's supposed to be N. Sorry guys, it's supposed to be NBSP. Ugh. Sorry. NBSP. Let's go back. And there you have it. So what's next? Put on school uniform using go to school using Fastlane. So this is a superscript using Fastlane. Fast ST is in superscript. So for this we're going just to type the superscript tag, and which is USP. SAP. So that's a really bad joke. So yeah, we're gonna just put this up and close it. Lane. Save it, and let's go back. And as you can see, Fastlane. There you have it, guys. Then we go to H, which is study programming. And as you can see, the word programming is a font lesser than the word study. So what we're going to do is we're going to reduce the font size of the word program. Put the font tag, use the font tag. Font. Then we put size. Let's put -1. Then we close the font tag. So let's save that. Go back, refresh, and there you have it. The font size of the word programming is much more smaller. I don't know if it's lighter, you guys tell me. I just feel like it's the same color. If you guys have any suggestions for this, you can leave it on the comment down below. On to the next. So over here we have the unordered list. So when you come to the unordered list, milk, bread, and yummy, we'll come over here to E, go by. As we said earlier, the unordered list is defined using the UL tag. Open. And close the UL tag. And because this is a list, doesn't matter whether it's ordered or unordered, it will always be defined with the li tag. Li list, we say milk. Close. Just paste because I had it. Bread. And you guys remember the superscript. So over here we're gonna do the same thing we did over here for the ST first. So we're just gonna type SUP, then TM in capital, then SUP, SUP for the superscript tag. And we're gonna save, and let's refresh. And there you have it. We have our yummy TM. So guys, the only thing that is wrong over here are the bullet points. The bullet points are circles, yet over here they're squares. So What you're gonna do is come here to the UL tag and use the type attribute equals square. Use the square type attribute. We save and refresh. And there you have it. Today you're officially a web developer. Give yourself a clap. And you've nailed this question. 7 marks. You've nailed it. So till next time, I hope you've clicked on the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out on my handles. They're on the description box down below. And I can't wait to see you on my next video. Kisses. Bye bye. This is a bonus question. You can attempt it at your own time. For those with the app, it is in November 2018, number 7D. Again, if you get stuck, reach out.